Welcome to Sacred Echoes of India. In this segment, we explore the intense scrutiny facing Boeing. We'll unravel why this company finds itself entangled in numerous incidents, and the complex reasons a complete boycott seems improbable despite rising concerns. The term Boeing resonates deeply, filled with frustration, fear, and a heartfelt cry for accountability. Once celebrated for its unmatched engineering and safety, Boeing now grapples with a concerning string of high-profile events. The tragic Air India Boeing 787 Dreamliner crash in Ahmedabad on June 12, 2025, which took over 240 lives, casts a long shadow, amplifying criticism already fueled by unsettling occurrences in 2024. From the two devastating 737 MAX crashes in 2018 and 2019 that resulted in 346 deaths, linked to faulty software and alleged misleading practices during certification, to the alarming January 2024 mid-air incident involving an Alaska Airlines 737 MAX 9, there is an unsettling pattern emerging. Now concerns are swirling around the 787 Dreamliner, echoing failures in quality control and manufacturing practices. Whistleblowers have raised troubling issues about production shortcuts and overlooked safety alerts, further damaging public faith. This brings us to a pressing question: why aren't more severe actions taken against Boeing? Why isn't this cooperation being simply boycotted globally? The answer lies in a complicated web woven from economic realities, regulatory challenges, and geopolitical entanglements. The primary hurdle against a universal boycott is the unarguable truth of our global aviation market. It effectively operates as a duopoly. When it comes to commercial aircraft, airlines predominantly have two options: Boeing or its rival from Europe, Airbus. Should airlines decide to boycott Boeing entirely, there are not enough other manufacturers to satisfy the worldwide demand for aircraft. This decision would drastically cripple air travel, leading to immediate disruptions, grounded flights, and severe economic repercussions for the aviation sector. Thousands of Boeing planes are actively serving around the globe. Airlines can't replace their entire fleets instantly. Such a task would be both logistically impossible and financially devastating. Boeing is more than just a manufacturer. It's a colossal global enterprise, a crucial employer, and a pillar of the defense sector. Extreme measures could bring about widespread job losses, destabilize intricate supply chains, and have serious implications for national security, particularly in the United States. While public outrage is indeed a formidable force, the ultimate authority to ground planes, impose fines, and demand change rests with aviation regulators like the U.S. Federal Aviation Administration and other international bodies. Their actions are governed by meticulous legal frameworks, technical evaluations, and a commitment to safety, not a decision to dismantle a large corporation. Though a full boycott remains unlikely, it would be misleading to claim that no action is underway. The FAA has significantly amplified its oversight of Boeing's production operations, including those of key supplier Spirit AeroSystems. They have placed production limits on the 737 MAX and conducted thorough audits, revealing numerous non-compliance issues. The U.S. Department of Justice previously entered a deferred prosecution agreement with Boeing following the 737 MAX tragedies, which included hefty financial penalties. However, the Alaska Airlines incident caused the DOJ to discover potential violations of this DPA, calling for renewed criminal prosecution. A federal judge has set a trial date for June 23, 2025, a pivotal point that might reshape corporate accountability. Boeing has undergone leadership changes, including in the CEO position directly linked to the ongoing safety crisis. In recent years, Airbus consistently outperformed Boeing, holding a larger share of the commercial aircraft market. This transition reflects a waning trust from various airlines and investors. Public confidence has plummeted, with Boeing's stock frequently responding negatively to new incidents. Airlines are also feeling pressure from passengers regarding their aircraft selections, leading some to voice heightened concerns about quality control. The recent Air India 787 crash, while still under investigation, has renewed scrutiny on Boeing's entire production process. If investigation reveals systemic flaws with the Dreamliner, a model previously deemed safe, regulatory responses could extend even further. The ongoing saga surrounding Boeing is more than just isolated incidents. It's a pivotal test of corporate culture, regulatory effectiveness, and overarching aviation safety. The aim for regulators and concerned stakeholders isn't to dismantle Boeing, which would prompt an unhealthy monopoly for Airbus, but rather to compel the company to rectify its safety and quality control practices fundamentally. The central question isn't how many more disasters will trigger a boycott, but how much more pressure in terms of regulations, financial consequences, and reputational harm must build before Boeing truly returns to the engineering excellence that once defined its legacy. The company's path forward, along with the trust of countless travelers, rests on it. Thanks for joining us today. If you liked this content, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more insightful videos. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring.